I sure do. Resource boosters. I need them. Oh, and an broken blueprint.
There's so much I wish we could tell you.
Alright, well, hello everyone. Okay, so we got the riot, we got the leveling of that, we got the dog. Good old doggo. So what have we got? Former. Okay. And we've got lots of fish to trade. We got FUD. I actually want to see. Where are you? Screw it, we're going on an Eidolon hunt. Alright, Trinity. There we go. I feel like... Wait. Oh, it's daytime still. Oh. Ednio. Dinned. Is that the word of the day? Gladiator finesse. Cool. Alright, Vice we've got. Nope. Intensify. Boreal. Bugger. Kanzu, I'm always hungry too. Alright, so Deathmark. Where's that? The something. There we go.
Sending you after the latest Veilhead boss killer. You know what to do.
Sure do, Kanzu. Alright, cool. Let's go do the things. But yeah. Adnio. I'm assuming that's an acronym. Not acronym, but like a one of those word puzzle things. Your name's Daniel. Dinned. I don't know what dinned means though.
The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
Yo, this rifle's dope. Okay.
Drop the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Give me your energy and your life. I'm the worst shot with a sniper rifle. Anyway. Oh no, he got struck by lightning. That's unfortunate. Alright. How do you perform? Yo, it takes all of these enemies out. That's awesome. Cool. And then... Okay, that's pretty decent. Yes. Ease. Okay, that lightning strike stuff is cool. Ah. Thor's hammer in rifle form. Cool. Dude, that's dope. Cool. Cool. Awesome. That is very cool. Okay. Awesome. Alexander Mobley, DVD. Hello, Jay Taylor. This one's for Caliban Prime. It's a new sniper rifle from Caliban. It's pretty cool. It turns all the enemies into like Tesla coils. Bit of a lightning strike, so it does hit like a couple of times, which is pretty cool. You've got to have a direct hit on them though. And unfortunately, it doesn't do an AoE, but it would be pretty cool.
Pieces of a communications array. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it.
And the lightning strikes after are pretty good. Like,
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
but yeah, that's the sniper rifle. It looks pretty dope. So it's a really good weapon. I went and
Destroy the supplies before the enemy
picked it up yesterday, doing some relic farming. And its crit damage output is pretty decent. I think I've got it around like 120 with an 8 times output, so it's pretty damn good. And it's not even max leveled yet either.
take that supply beacon and I will call in the drop.
I'll have to test it out. Yeah, definitely do. It's pretty fun. Like, I'm just gonna probably put a few more former into it, and then probably take it for an Eidolon hunt. I think it's gonna be nighttime in about 15 minutes or so. Where's the map? Yeah, night and 14 minutes. So I'm gonna run an Eidolon tricap and see if it operates pretty well.
Grab it.
From what I can see, it does output pretty well. Because these guys, what, are like level 60? Yeah.
That's the last pod.
It may not operate super well for like the first couple of former, but, you know, like Rubico Prime is still very, very good. I also use like the Vectus Prime as a sniper as well, and that operates pretty well, but the Redeemer is pretty much what I utilize. Just like strip armor from the Eidolons and then just go ham. They've gotten a lot easier, that's for sure.
It's crashed in your area. I need you to escort it. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's
Oh
it.
man, I should have brought Nova.
It's under
Anyway,
our control now.
that's right.
Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I want lightning bolts. Lots of them. This would be really good on Volt anyway.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Nice. Yeah, these lightning strikes are pretty cool. It's like a Tesla coil applicator. It's really fun.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Definitely smashes enemies out of the way for sure too.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant. They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up. Jay's, this lightning stuff that comes out of this weapon is really good. Very cool.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Sweet. Yeah, if you need help with the grind as well, Jay, like more than happy to jump in and grab that one with you as well. I'm pretty sure I've got like some extra relics from yesterday. I actually surprisingly somehow got like pretty good RNG, not just for the weapon but also for Caliban. Minus like I think 2 of the weapons that I had. Sorry, the blueprint parts. They just weren't dropping, so I thought, bugger it, I'll just buy them. So I just bought them from a clan member, which was really good because they were really reasonable with like the pricing and everything, even with, you know, extortion prices like through the roof going through like trade chat and stuff, which I generally stay away from personally. Yeah, you can like on sell stuff like, you know, 20% more maybe, but I didn't really care, to be honest. Plat's plat to me, so, you know, if you can make more, fine, but yeah, I like to keep things reasonable, build like a better reputation for it too. As well, especially on the market, because then people want to actually buy from you a lot more effectively, which is good because I like efficient trading rather than like spam trade chat people who are like, don't worry, I've already bought it, and like you literally just like messaged me. But that happens anyway. Like, yeah, people are people, they'll just do what they want. This rifle is extremely effective. The procs on the lightning though don't shoot off every single time, but it is pretty consistent, I have to say that. I just wonder what the area of effect is. After direct hit, it really helps proc those electricity procs, which is great. Definitely takes out more enemies, so it's not your usual type of AoE apply from a weapon, but that's pretty cool. Like the chain lightning stuff is dope. Alright, what's the time? Okay, so 6 minutes for Eidolons. Yeah. Just ignore the trade chat? Yeah, man, I don't blame you. Hey, like, in-game trade chats and stuff like that, I actually turn it off. I cannot be bothered. There's a lot of just shenanigans that go in there, and it's a lot of time waste, so yeah. I think one way to minimize, you know, crazy kind of chat stuff like that is just to not make yourself apparent with it. I just keep relays. Well, I mean, you don't get to choose relays, but I mean, I've basically just got like the clan chat and alliance chat for the clan that I'm part of, and that's about it. I've been using the Nadaruk for so long. Oh, yeah, I getcha. Yeah, Nadaruk is really good, though. So it's got electric radiation. Yeah, like, this weapon by itself, even just with this build, is, like, at 120% crit with a 6.2. Like, electric radiation. Like, I can only imagine if I put, like, a couple more former into this, this is actually going to smack, like, pretty well. Speaking of, though, I could probably do the actual setup for Eidolons. I'm just trying to think of what else I use. Meow. Completed reload. I'm actually going to put the fractalized reset for reload speed. Fire rate. I think that really helps with the charge time, I think. Yeah, it does. Alright. Vial acceleration it is. And then... So, what have we got? Chamber? I probably will put normal split chamber on there. Just because. Doo-doo-doo. Oh no, I don't need that. Alright, Vigilante should help. Alright, so we got extra fire rate. 120 crit, 6.2. It's all radiation, so it should be right. Yeah, Prime Shred would actually work probably better. You're probably right on that one. I haven't got enough Former in it, though, to be able to do that just yet. But the reason why I want to get, like, the fire rate up is just because the charge time is so slow on this without these. But, I mean, if I just do that, and then where's your Shred? I mean, it's better. Topaz, what's going on? Going good. How are you? I want to take the Vidalia Prime sniper rifle for an Eidolon hunt. It's only a one Former, but I really want to try it out. A Shred would help without a negative and allows an AoE. Yeah, I mean, Shred's good too, so then I don't want to lose that 55, 30, 1.2. You know what? I'm just going to do Shred just so I can actually add the Vigilante back in. Maybe multi-shot would help as well. So I'm going to try this as the Eidolon build. And then Bronco Prime. You can be my devilishly little... Where's the, not Deadhead. I'll just do the status effect for her secondary. Carrier and Death Machine Rifle. What have you got? You've got Radiation Heat, Impact of Puncture Slash, Magnetic and Viral. Okay. Cool. Alright, Konzo. Alright, so it's night and 2 minutes. I'll take Trinity. Her coloration seems off. Is there something weird with like all the lighting in the game? Maybe it's just me. But it definitely seems different. Oh no, it's just me. Crafting it? Yeah, hell yeah, let's do Exploder after. If you want to jump in for a Eidolon, we can do it. You're super quiet, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me just being really quiet. Mumbling, maybe? I don't know. Microphone. No, I think it's... let's have a look. Alright, I just raised up the, what's it called? Sound for the microphone. Super quiet. I do mumble, but welcome in, Jason. How are you? I did just raise 5% of the microphone for you guys. I don't have any like super fun music for you guys to listen to. Not yet. I'm still considering it. But yeah, I generally just put like the easy, smooth tunes of CDS on, and a bit of gameplay as well. Hopefully, this weapon goes pretty well. If you guys are keen to do a tri-cap, and you're ready to roll, like, relatively soon, it's night and 45 seconds in Cetus. I'm in for the tri-cap. I'm trying to see what this new sniper rifle is going to be like with its crit damage against the Eidolons, because it's got pretty good crit. It's like 50% crit and goes up to like 8 times, which is dope. So as opposed to I mean, I usually use the Rubico, which isn't too bad. So that's the general setup standard that I've got. I do have the Prime Chamber, so I might actually chuck that in as well. So Vidaria, I'm gonna remember that now, hopefully. I don't know if Prime Chamber really helps all that much, but I mean, I'll just run this for now. It's at 2800 total, so I mean, I guess that's not too bad. But yeah, I'm definitely keen for the Exploiter, that's for sure. Prime Chamber? Yeah, I do. Do you like jokes? I do like jokes, and I like your name, by the way. That's dope. Yeah, I got Prime Chamber. I don't really know if it really ultimately helps all that much. I mean, I kind of do like a little bit more of a an operator boost setup. So like as soon as you pop your one with the operator, it basically gives you like a whole bunch of crit damage for like a good amount of time. Alright, so the double standard of having the Tesla coil, that's actually pretty good, and that's not even maxed. Excellent. And also too, I'm not like an amazing Eidolon hunter. I just like doing them. I'm not about speed running or any of that stuff. There's a lot of other people who definitely do like very quick tri-caps. I'm certainly not one of them. But I still enjoy them. And they're worth doing to a certain degree. Oh, Terry. Alright, let's put you to work, bud. Ah, shiza. I did not bring my tri-cup setup. Come on. Nah, okay. Nope, don't get to do that. Come on, reload. Reload. I'm probably going to do this one and then reset, because I did not bring the proper setup for her. I accidentally bought the wrong loadout. So annoying. But anyway, that's fine.
The terrorist retreats, but remains.
Alright, big boy, where'd you go? And now we lose the Eidolon. Madarai? Yeah, it's the Madarai focus score. It's amazing. I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you. That's really annoying. I can definitely hear him. Come on, where are you, bud? There you are. Okay, interesting. His armor's not disappearing. Shattering Impact. Are you activating or no? Don't tell me they've switched up the Eidolons again. Ah, shite balls. I need enemies. Come here. I need you to die. Yep. Love this rifle. Not gonna lie. Nope. Where's the animation? Alright, music's playing. Big boy's around somewhere. Maybe I should just cave and just put some of the highlighting on the enemies. Where is it? Yeah, sure. 25, 30. Yeah, I'll do 40. Sure. There we go. Alright, do you highlight enemies now? No. Hello, good sir. Hope you have an amazing day. Onyx. Hello. I am. Thank you. How is yours? Your morning, evening, or night? Where are you tuning in from? Time frame wise. Oh, okay. Yo, this is good. Wow. That's even just on... Okay, this weapon's gonna be very good for tricaps. Holy smokes. Do I even need the, the split or that prime chamber anymore? I don't know. I guess it would work really well though. Alright, bud.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures.
You can't get away now, haha. And what? Why are you shielded? That doesn't make sense. It does now. I didn't remove its shields. If I'm a little bit slow today, that's just me brain. Ah, you sneaky mofo. Alright. Bombs die. Alright. Oh my god, the reload speeds. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Smaller sentients rush to the Eidolon's aid, healing it. Stop them. Sentient energy contained.
Okay.
You are closing on victory.
Not the smoothest run, but I'm keen to definitely upgrade this weapon. Not gonna lie. Yeah, how have you guys found the RNG for... Oh, you're an old clan vet? Nice. Wait, do you like jokes? Were we in the same clan? Is that what you mean by old clan vet, or no? Or you just mean like veteran player in general? Because I like it when you veterans show up. I don't know if I would classify myself as one, but this Eidolon definitely seemed odd. But anyway, bye Terry. Ciao, ciao. Enjoy. I'm gonna go chuck primed chamber on this rifle now. Very cool. But Onyx, I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Have you been going with the farm for Caliban Prime? Surprisingly, it wasn't too bad for myself yesterday, but I did end up going through and obtaining most of the stuff from RNG, like pretty much first time. So I guess you could say it was basically... I'm gonna give that a whirl.
Highlight those eyes with a
Okay. Twinity, where are you? Eidolon lady. There we go. That's a lot better. And then this is the tricap. Yeah, weird. It wasn't stripping armor. Anyway, let's try that again.
At least you have accepted what so many have feared to try.
That's better. Cool. Oh, thank you. You're conveniently placed, Mr. Eidolon.
Massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful. Those devices draw energy from bomb ballists. Make use of them.
This rifle's dope.
You attempt to take control of it.
Alright, little bombs. Where you at, birds?
And so it goes. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know why it's not armor stripping.
I advise falling back.
I'm silly. That's why. The Dire Prime man, yeah. Du Huang Mai? Hello. I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah. It's freaking good, honestly. Like, I just wanted to bring it to a tricap to see how well it does, and it's actually doing really well. It's not even maxed. I've got Prime Chamber and just like a very basic Eidolon setup on it. And, yeah, it's working. Jesus Christ. I think I need to turn off, like, one of the fog settings. It's disgusting in this game. Not disgusting. That's the wrong word. Annoying. And it's clearly not the volumetric fog. What? Oh. Maybe volumetric lighting? Or is it the reflections? Nope. God damn it. Where's the fog? That's fine. Anyway, you guys don't want to see setting stuff. Or if you do, maybe we can sit and do a stream on GPU settings in games. Alright, where are you, bud? I swear it was just here. There you are.
Energy spike. I advise falling
Okay.
back.
A lot better. One that could easy smash any SP with ease. Yeah, man. Red's nose. Hello. Honestly, like, this sniper is freaking good. To be honest, like, it's a bit of a slow output, but oh my god. I just ran the, what's it called? One of the Nama missions, and, like, it just turns everything into a Tesla coil. At least up to 3 enemies, but it's very good. Its crit output's, like, 120% with a really basic build-up. Or crit chance, rather. And then the crit itself is not too bad. So, like, this is on, like, a level 1 former. Like, it's pretty good.
Energy spike. I advise falling
I
back.
probably should go get some other bombs. I'm not a veteran player. Oh, right. Oh, well. Wherever you're at in your journey, it's a good thing.
The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
Alright, blue circle, blue circle. There you are. I really want to get rid of this fog. It's really annoying. But I don't think they can anymore. You used to be able to, but not anymore. Come on. But yeah, you get 50% and 8 times crit. It's actually really good. Go away, Vasco. We don't like you. There we go. Painful, but easy. Alright. Formulists, where are you, friends? I need your assistance. I'm too low MR to know what you're doing. You will eventually come across these. What MR are you, Dominic? And welcome in, by the way. Nice to meet you. Or rather, a better question. What kind of, like, area of the game are you up to in, like, your main quests? Let's go that way. 13. If you're MR 13, I would assume... It depends on where, like, you focused your energy in the game. But generally by about, like, 10 or 11, you could roughly get into where I'm at. Doing what I'm doing at the moment. I think I finished all the main quests. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you haven't done, like, Eidolons before? Okay. It's not a one-shot, but seriously, for like a less than rank 30 weapon, it's doing not too bad, but that's with Mirage's Eclipse, and it's taking all the electrical damage as well on top of that. That's pretty cool. Alright. All of you stay here frozen. I'll be back. I may just go up against Harry. Don't know about Gary. Not by myself. I may be an LR4, but certainly not a master of Eidolon hunting. Not quite. Where's the next one? Cool. Been playing for years now, I'm only MR14. Yeah, that's alright though. I mean, there's a lot of different like levels of, you know, time investment and playership. Oh, I got the little Eidolon thing. It's kind of like a floof, but it's not a floof. Alright, which way are you gonna stare, freak? This way. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Cool. Alright. Are you gonna like this one, Harry? What do you get for that? Which one? Eidolon hunting? Just like a whole bunch of like different rewards. You get arcanes and stuff. Energize is one of them, but you've got to go up to the 3rd Eidolon. So the more like ranks you get up with the Eidolons, you can do the tri-caps, which is what I'm doing now. So there's 3 different types. This one's the 2nd more difficult one. And then there's the Gauntlist, which is the very 3rd one. He's the most annoying, but you do need a pretty decent setup with it, to be honest, to take him on. Better to go in squad, and the least you can do is, like, if you've got no idea what you're doing, at least, I guess, using, like, your little pimp amp to shoot shields at the start, and then filling the lures, these little things with the little bombalists. I'll see if I can find some. Alright, so you're up here. Waypointing is also something. You can drop a waypoint if you got access to Archon Hunt, Archwing, and if you see the energy of where the Eidolons are spawning, even if you're just like looking out for them, and you can waypoint that for the people who can actually do all the damage to them, that's a really good thing to do as well. Oh. Ah, yeah. you sneaky bastard. Alright.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
And then for the most part, like most of the Eidolons, the last two have got the same amount of those like joint pieces. You can knock out its knees, and then there's 2 arms, and then there's 2 little back plates as well that you can shoot at. They do take quite a bit to take out, but yeah, there's some pretty decent setups out there. If you've got access to Dante, you can even just like throw overguard at your squad mates. That's even like a really effective setup to have, even if it's like a really basic one. Still definitely helps out the squad mates as well, out of energy, especially on a frame like Excal. Yeah, I mean the Eidolons, they do throw out like a lot of magnetic damage as well. So meaning they'll strip you of all of your energy and your shields. They don't like you being around. So they will do anything and everything to like minimize your damage to them. But these have been out for a very long time. But they're worth farming. But I mean, different people have got different ways of doing stuff as well. So meaning there's like special events you can grab for say like the different arcanes that these guys drop as well. But I still just do it just for the, I don't know. I just do it because I enjoy them. And I like seeing the differences of how they operate now as well. Hey bud, we're back to where we began. You can't really shoot through their shield stuff while they're invulnerable, but still. I do it anyway. No, no energy beams. Yo, that was weird. Oh, you mofo. Alright, fine. Bring it on. You can bring your mech here too, by the way. They make it a cinch. Alright. Rare little bums. I need you. There we go. At least we caught one. And where are you? Energy pizzas as well. If you got energy, use it. Don't try to save it. It's really, really helpful for especially like the min-maxing damage users in the Eidolon hunts. No, you don't get to do that. Also with the VOMs too, like try not to use your operator too much when they're around, especially when you've got to capture the Eidolons as well. It's better to get these lures with like the blue color rather than not. Because you want to capture them, you get a much higher rate of better goods if you capture them. And for the second Eidolon and the last one, you always need 3 lures to capture them. Everyone does them differently though. But from my experience, like I've played this game for like a decade. There are like fast farming ways to do it, but I generally find it's better to let one person use the lures and manage them rather than like multiple people. Otherwise the VOMs, like AI gets all screwed up, especially in a squad play as well. And also Trinity's quite a good Eidolon hunter as well, because you can just bless heal everything. She's pretty incredible. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Alright, in times like that, when he does that big scream and he's throwing all his bullshit at you, you do have to kill all of these Voms because they attach to him and they re-heal him. So you can't actually do anything until you break his shields, and when you hear that sound, then you're good to go. Ass. So now that I've got... Well, I failed that one. His lasers destroy lures, so unfortunately I did not get all of like the good rewards from this one. But it doesn't mean that I can't continue forward. I can go and do like the last one, so I might as well. But I would definitely go grab another lure because I need one. Or maybe I can't. Yeah. Or if I'm wrong, I don't know. Nope. Okay. I will have to restart. God damn it. Oh well. Gotta go to sleep because I'm dying. Good luck with the hunts. Thanks. Gonna send you that invite. Yeah, nice. Good night. Good night. Good night, Onyx. How many hours do you have currently? Ben? Oh, Jesus, I've got like 3,900, I think. From memory. Come on, profile. Brain's a little bit on the slower side today. Yeah, 3,900 hours. You off to sleep? Nice. Awesome. No worries, guys. Thanks to have you in. All right. So we're at 25. Multi-shot on kill. Yeah. All right. Where's my one hit? It's a gun. Kit gun. That's the one. Chain finger. You'll do. Yeah. Cool. Good, good oods. 16 minutes. I can probably get through like 2 of them at least. But yeah, very, very nice looking sniper rifle. I have to admit that. It's a very nice design. Meow. Yo, so many Grenier grenades. You guys are aggressive. See, I really want this dude's glue gun. I don't know why we don't have it in game yet. Nice. Lightning bolts. Death from above.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Ain't the glue gun the turret? Yeah, in a way, but like I just like that glue gun that big fat Grenier dude has. It's been a very long, heavy unit in the game, so I'm actually surprised that we don't have it as an acquirable weapon in the game. But yeah, turret. Yeah, in a way. I think there's one particular pistol that does it. It's really ugly and it does absolutely no damage. But it does shoot out like these little glue pellets as well. There's usually someone in YouTube chats who usually drops it. It's not the Mighty Seer. It's like another one. I think it's like maybe like the Tissus off the top of my head. Can't quite remember.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Oh no. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna be quick about this one.
But remains close by, wary of you.
Oh, Xmas unit, come here. Thank you. Okay. Alright, where are the bombs? Come on, buds. I need you.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Redeemer Prime, definitely a very good gunblade to be using on this Eidolon. Although, if you've got access maybe to the Vastalok, that's actually quite good for Shattering Impact as well.
The Terrorist retreats.
But the Strafe is quite good too. Not as effective, but if you get a ribbon for it, if you like ribbons, that's also a really good gunblade. It's a Corpus style one. Alright, get ready to scream. Alright, Bombalist, where are you? Come here. I need you. It's been a while since I played. The patch Eidolons dropped exactly. What's the OP ability used before breaking a shield? Oh, I use the Madarai Focus School. The one, it basically just like boosts all of your crit into like 1-2 hits basically. And then it lasts for about 10 seconds and transfers over to your Warframe. And that's how I do pretty much nail the Eidolons pretty much. But it works on all the Thrax units or any unit that's like basically void damage doesn't likey. Enemy no likey void damage or operator goes bye-bye. So like if I do this and then I jump back into my Warframe and then I pop Eclipse on, I probably could put Raw on her as well. But basically, yeah, I can basically melee shot and Eidolon's done. Bye, Terry. Cool. Okay. That's one done. Hello. Goodbye. Awesome. Okay. And just with the like the way that I use the Redeemer, I do put like a heavy hit on my middle mouse wheel. So like I click it directly after doing a melee hit, and it pops basically 2 hits in one. So it's kind of like the Tigra shotgun in a way. It does like a double backup shot basically. So that's why I can basically one hit it. And bypass the animation as well. So it makes it a lot easier to get him on the go. The only thing is like I'm being really lazy trying to get the bombs together as well. So he just disappears each time as well. Not effective at all, but it's mostly just to kind of test part of this sniper rifle, which I'm not really using all that much. I predominantly have built it around like the Redeemer. Also, like that first ability consumes all the energy that the operator has as well. So it should be coming to a close. I think the window that I've got for that one there. So the blessing only lasts about like 20 10 seconds, I think. If that. From the Madurai focus score. Hello, my fellow Eidolon hunter. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. The pins you got around, the predetermined spawns? Yeah, pretty much, Sam. Yeah. It's basically just so, yeah. I can remember where most of them are, but it's mostly for the ones that are a little bit more outside of, like, the closest path to obtain. So as soon as you get into, like, an Eidolon run, you pretty much know exactly where to go. So yeah, you just build them in your foundry. I'm pretty sure they're a blueprint from the clan or the market as well for credits. Not exactly sure off the top of my head, but they are worth pinning around. I do have some, like that dark one over there and that one there. That just means that they're way further away from the central area ones, which are the orange color. And the colors may be different. I just changed some of like the UI colors as well. I'm very much a color codey kind of person. Oh man. Eh. Come on, buddy. My aim isn't really that good today. Clearly. Alright, that pistol is not as good as it used to be, unfortunately.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Other than the Redeemer, what weapon would you use? I am utilizing the sniper, but it's not like uber effective. Other weapons I would use is like the arquebus from the mech. It smashes the Eidolons pieces of armor like very easily. Observe. If you get it. There we go. But yeah. Max, Redeemer, Rubico Prime, Vectus Prime. I'm just going to put like a few more former. Okay, teleportation. I've just got to put a few more former into the sniper rifle, and then I'm going to probably do it again and see how effective it is. More so than, say, like Rubico Prime as a sniper. So I'll just play a little bit more with the build. I palpitate in your presence, Harry. So this is nice. People still do Eidolons. Anomaly. Indeed they do. Yep. There's lots of content in the game. Lots of different content. So yes, people can do Eidolons in the game. They may not be efficient, but still content that I personally enjoy, so I continue to do so. And also to see what kind of changes are implemented because of the updates of like using the Unreal Engine, etc. for the game. So, Eidolons are a lot cleaner, that's for sure.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional Eidolon lures.
Come, come, little Vombalists. I need you.
Radiant energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
Okie dokie. Bye, howdy. Alright, you stay frozen there. I'll be back in a momento. Uno momento, compadre. I mean, I could have grabbed this one. Probably a lot closer too. Alright, little bummy. Where are ya? You know what? Mr. Snow Globe Man, Frio this. Cool. Alright. Let's go see how we go against Gary. So that's on the left. He should be facing this way. Awesome. And Redeemy, why aren't you shattering impacting his armor away? Oh well.
Energy spike. I advise.
I wonder why that's not shifting like it used to. The armor isn't disappearing anymore. Which is not a bad thing. It's just usually it does. Alright, big boy. Where are you coming through? Of course, you're coming out of this hillside. I would have thought to go there in the first place. I'm just going to catch up on chat. How to summon the third Eidolon, 23 knocks. Just the way that I showed you, just with the shrine. You've got to beat the 2 previous Eidolons and obtain their shards. Like the actual Eidolon shards. And then once you obtain it, you take it over to that shrine. And then you can summon this big boy.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
It took me, I'm not joking, like maybe like a good year to kind of fully understand how the Eidolons operated. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears of just figuring out, okay, his damage output, what he does, how to minimize that, what kind of frame I wanted to bring to the fight. There's better frames to bring in terms of like survivability and damage output. But as far as like going to Eidolons, you can basically bring whatever frame that you want, as long as you've got the right kind of setup to minimize like the magnetic damage that they throw out. And like Oberon back in the day as well used to be a very effective Eidolon hunter because of his hallowed ground, I believe it is. It just popped out radiation and it neutralized the Gauntlet's radiation that he pops out on the ground too, which was really nice.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Don't understand the lures. I'm supposed to do when he kneels down and goes invincible. A good idea though, if you're running Eidolons as an example and you don't have a lure, when they kneel down, run it over and grab one, and then you won't have to deal with all of his magnetic bullshit. Basically. But granted, because I haven't got any of my lures filled just yet, I'm just running over the map. So as an effective run, this is very inefficient as far as the Eidolons go. But to be honest, I don't care. I would rather have fun with it and test a few bits and pieces out. And that's exactly what I want to do. So as far as like the Eidolons go being effective, I definitely think, oh crap. For the third Eidolon, look out for these little purple like portal things that have the VOMs near them, and delete those because they're annoying as hell, and you can't actually hurt the VOMs until you destroy those purple portal things as well. And then all of his radiation stuff and the rain that he creates is really damaging to everyone. So it's, you know, hard to kind of minimize it when it's like he's crying radiation all over you. Yo, he teleported very far away. Okay. The pins you've got around? Yeah. Don't really understand the lures. What's the main reason people farm Eidolons, Morty? Mostly just for like the arcanes that they can produce for you. One of them being... oh god, that is shiny mech. Holy shit, it got stuck in the animation. It's like godlike mech has acquired. It's mostly just for the arcanes. So the what's it called? Energize. It's one of the arcanes that these guys drop. But I mean, you've also got different ways to obtain it potentially. But I still like the mechanics of learning this particular mission type. Eidolons aren't easy, and they are worth doing, but other people will probably say, oh, you know, there's better ways to do stuff, which there probably are, but I like doing them because it just takes me back to when I first started doing them, so I feel slightly more accomplished being able to take them on and continue to do so. So it's just something that's a rotation that's in the game, so that's like my kind of vibe on it. And yeah, I think they're fun. And if you've got like a good squad with you as well, you can definitely learn a lot from them. See, this is the radiation of like tears from the Eidolon. It's really annoying. And it can hurt your operator as well. So just be mindful when Gary's crying all over you. That's what it is. It's just radiation stuff. Come on, bud. And it does neutralize like your shields, all of your energy as well, so he can be a real pain in the ass. Uh-oh. And yeah, keep an eye out for these guys too, because these guys can reattach to the Eidolon, and if they do, they basically heal him, and when he cries out like that, it's really annoying because you can see once you pop into your operator, the bombs, they attach themselves. They're really annoying, so you actually have to kill them to do so, and then you can start ripping your shield off again with your amp. And he destroyed all of my lures. Excellent. I'm not the most effective Eidolon hunter, but yeah, still enjoy them. Do. Oopsie. There you are. Alright, so probably have max shields up again, which is not a bad thing. Good thing is though too, if you need to refill like I do, you lures, just kill that purple portal thing that these little bombs spawn with, and then you can go back to throwing out all that stuff, and then Gary cries all over you again. But he's got a lot of radiation damage, a lot. So even for like early tricaps, like this is still pretty dangerous. And then anytime he jumps up or at least smashes his foot on the ground, just do a little jump, and then you won't get pushed back from him as well. But yeah, if you get like annoyed and you don't want to use weapons, just pop your mech out. And then he starts crying again. Meow. I'm after a while, so I'm picking up things and tricks since I stopped when the ADAs were a thing. No worries, like, yeah, if you guys are picking up on just by, like, watching and stuff, like, I'm not the most effective at explaining a lot of the tricaps, to be honest, but they're a very, very good way of just getting arcanes, and they're just satisfying, because there's 3 tiers of them, so eventually you can get up to this point where you can basically solo them. Even, like, with Vault, there's quite a few different frames that you can use. But I just prefer to use Trinity because she's got the blessing. I love how the game bugged out. I didn't fail. We actually just caught the Eidolon. So if he floats up in the air like that, and you've got 3 lures that are blue, that means you've won, and you get all the best rewards out of this tier. So even if it says bounty failed, yes, the Eidolons still are a bit buggy here and there. But as long as you've got the lures filled, you'll be fine. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit about the Eidolons. And for any of you guys returning into Warframe 2, I'll just quickly show you Onco as well. And just give like a few recommendations on amps as well, because I think that really helps. It's me again. Thanks for helping with the Zephyr build. Danger D, hey, what's going on? It's becoming one of my favorite frames. Dope, that's awesome. Thank you very much for that feedback, man. That's awesome. I'm thinking about trying to get Sever Prime. Yeah, he's really good. A lot of people really like Severgoth Prime, so but yeah, that's wicked feedback, Danger. Thank you. I'm glad it worked. For any of you guys in chat, if you're not sure where Onko is, he's just up behind Konzu. So Baldy Man, just walk to the left of him. There's this hut right here. Walk through there and then up these stairs just here. And then you can't get through here unless you're in your operator or drifter mode as well. So once you come in, this is Onko's place. He talks a lot of BS. Don't listen to what he says. But yeah, just like a quick rundown. If you switch that to rank, it will basically give you like everything like by rank order of what you can get. But if you do default, you'll get your like level 1 amp parts, and then level 2, and then like level 3, and then 4. As a recommendation, this Fard Scaffold is very, very good. I would recommend getting that. For starting arcanes, I'd go with like Virtuous Strike, because it boosts your critical damage on your amp. So I'd definitely go into that one. Virtuous Shadow as well on headshots, 40% chance for 15% crit for 12 seconds. That's at maxed. I wish that actually said that. Sorry, your max is on the bottom, not the unranked. So even on unranked, you got 40% chance, which is great. But then once you max those arcanes out into like the 3 arcanes, I don't know how many you need in total. I can have a look. But Virtuous Strike, Virtuous Shadow, get those 2 as your starter amp arcanes. The Fard Scaffold is really good, but as a very first starting amp, you can basically make this one, the Replic Prism Pencha Scaffold and the Clapper Brace, but the Lauren Brace is something you can get relatively early on. It only costs 2,000 rep, and its crit damage is actually quite good. So if you want to see what the amps do, say like you get just straight into like the Eidolons, you're like, oh, I want the Replic Prism. You can grab that. Say you can use like the Pencha Scaffold, and then as an example, like you've got the Lauren Brace. You can check your crit damage output, which is 50%, but when you see the secondary, it gives you like scroll down a little bit more, and it gives you the charge shot chance, which is 26%. So this is just a secondary firing mode, and then the first is your primary firing mode. The amp that I was using, I think I've got the Cantic Prism. I've got a different, I've got the Fard Scaffold, but I've got a different brace. So if you built this one as an example, you got 46% crit on both your primary damage, and then underneath secondary where it says damage, just check your crit rate. The higher you go with your crit, the more damage your output you do with your Eidolons as well. Clamora is very strong at crit at 50%. It's essentially the highest crit that you can get for the amps. And then Fard Scaffold is very effective. It's that little glaive that you can fire off. But then to boost your crit even further, you can get like different braces as well. So the Jutney brace is, it's all right. But the Lauren brace is probably the best early brace that you can get. Oh, wow. What? The Certus brace is here? Okay, that's the best one that you can get in the game. I did not know... When did that happen? Because usually that would have to be from... What's her face? Little Duck. Oh, these are the ones that I've got. I think. So this is the full setup that I use. I use the Fard Scaffold Certus Brace. Going down to the radial attack, 54%. And the damage underneath this secondary title is 54%. And my damage output for my main primary fire with the Cantic Prism is 54%. So I'm maximizing all of my damage with my void damage as well, which is really good. So that's the setup that I've got. Alice. I'm not sure. Always spam 777. Like, you mean like the brace and like the prism parts and stuff? Is that what you mean by the 777? I was in one of your Eidolon sessions last week. Blue Flare. Oh, true. That's funny. Dope. Yeah. I stream. Yeah. Nice to see you. What was your in-game name? Yeah, I mean, like, the 777 setup is really good. Like, the Clamora is great. I'm not saying that it's not. Like, it's very good. Like, the Proper is really good, too. You get 2 shots out of it, though. But you do lose a little bit of critical chance as well. So that's why I maintain, like, the FUD. Because it moves around and it auto-seeks enemies as well. Having fun in video games is always number one. Indeed. Are you Eidolon hunting? I sure am, Garrus McTavish. Yeah, it's really, really good. Alice. Not really sure about that one, my friend. Fair enough. If that's... Yeah, okay, cool. Not really sure where that would have... or why that would have happened, so... I just said it as a joke. Which... the 777? ST? Emotions don't really come through in text that very well. I'm learning your humor. So I'll pretend to laugh? Haha. Uh-huh. But yeah, that's essentially like a basic rundown of like your base amp parts, basically. But your Ramp Black Prism is a really good choice, always. And Clamora is really good too. But yeah, I did not know that all the parts were available in Quill.
These will assist.
Raplak, Shruck, Granum, Run. Right. But they show up differently with Amp Assembly. Oh, it's all the ones that you acquire. My bad. Granmy Prism isn't bad, but the Shruck Prism's okay. Like, it's not great. But anyway. But as far as, say, like, all of your kit stuff goes for, like, your scaffold choices and stuff, like, Shruck and, Shruxen are actually pretty decent as choices as well early on. But I would recommend getting, like, your Lauren Brace as your very first brace. I wouldn't really bother with the Claprack. Lauren Brace, it's good. It's mostly, your braces are just your crit damage enhancers. That's all they mean. They've just got weird descriptions, and they're really hard to understand when you first come along. I mean, seeing a broad double-crowned Cabicon Prism for maximum spread, like, that tells me zero about what the prisms do. It doesn't even say, like, it's got a primary firing mode. Like, it's really a very old system, yeah, like prisms, like what is a prism? What's a scaffold? What's a brace? Like they've got a full area box here of like a description. Prisms, this is what they do. Scaffolds, this is the underlying secondary fire mode. Braces, enhance your damage output. Yeah. But if you do want to like kind of play around with like what kind of setups that you want to use, you absolutely can do that. And you can actually preview them as well. So previewing just means you can see what they look like, but also like the stats after you've maximized it and gilded it. That's another thing that you have to do with the amps as well. If you go into the other services, you go into guild, and you do need rank standing for Cetus as well to do that, or in Fortuna in the Vox Solaris as well. So that's a very speedy way of explaining a lot of Eidolon stuff. If you guys do have like questions and stuff too, like there's links and stuff in like my bios of my channels and stuff if you want to connect through different social channels as well. I'm actually going to go level this Vidaya because that's almost done. Nova, where are you? Yeah, there we go. Sido. Alright, cool. I'm going to take the angsty teenager who's extremely bratty. She's one of my favorites though. She's very funny as a proto frame. Question, only use 777 because of YouTube, but which one is exactly the best build for overall damage? I mean, pretty much 777, dude. You can use what you want. Yeah. If you feel like the 777's good for you, then use that. But if you feel like I say, like play like and test a few bits and pieces. As far as I know, like with all the amps, like even just showing some of the choices that I gave and the reasons behind what I just talked about. Yeah, like even like the 457 or whatever it is good because you've still got like a maximum damage output, but it also is dependent on a few other factors, like what focus school are you focusing on? Do you use Matarai? Have you focused all of your energy into getting the first ability up? Because that also does have a lot of impact on your damage output for your amps as well. Caliban Prime? Like the aesthetic, you mean, LS? Yeah, it's good. Like, it's a Prime. And I do like him as a Warframe as well. I think just like fashioning him like his Prime was a little bit different, but overall, like it's just a Prime version of Caliban. He's not a Prime that I use or like a Warframe that I use a lot, but I do like him. As far as like other frames go, like for how they play, he's good. He does what he needs to. There are rumors of new amps coming from the old piece. I really hope there are, to be honest. I'll look into what you were talking about before as well, Alice. I do have a few other people who sit in chat who mod, so I'll have a look. But yeah, I really hope we do get some more amps for old piece as well. I think it would be really cool to actually get more amps in game. I don't know what content people would use them for. Maybe they would enhance the Eidolon hunts, maybe. I would hope so, because they're very useful for early game arcanes, and I think, you know, it's old content, so I'm sure like some of like the very veteran like players and content creators may not like that. But yeah, I like them, so I would hope we get more use for amps in future. Oh, we need the caches, okay. I can hear you, Cache One. Alright, you'd be hiding over here somewhere. Nope.
Target down.
Awesome. 2. And where's the third one? Oh no. Hey, buddy. I'll slow you down. I'll just go find this cache, and then I'm gonna come kick yours. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Cool. If you guys need to kill thumpers in the,
I'm detecting troop buildup in your region. If you accept
in the
this
worlds,
mission, move to the waypoint and disrupt the forces
Cetus,
before they can mobilize.
just bring Nova. She makes them trivial. If you don't have Nova, though, you can use the first ability for a canister throw, which does slow them down, which is effective. But Nova is very effective against them. I'm hoping they're easy to farm. I've been putting off doing my amp just because I can't be bothered to farm standing for the factions you get from them. Yeah, that's fair enough. Wait, that actually works? What? Nova? Or like the canister of the mech, ST? Yeah, that's what it does. It just slows everything down. It's kind of like time stop in a bubble. But yeah, if you don't like these thumpers, yeah, mechs are really effective against them, but also the slow with Nova. Amazing.
Swallowing a live goldfish.
Use your first ability on... Yeah, yeah.
Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can.
Are you shooting at me?
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Oh, man. It's all the way down underneath. I'm not doing that. No way. 600 meters away. I'm that lazy. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to let the aerial tactics just come in. No way.
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Are they going to be above ground?
Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these
I hope they are.
much longer.
Technically not supposed to drive. Ha, screw it.
Oh, maybe I have to. God damn it. I hate this one. I don't hate it. That's such a strong word. But anyway. Alright. Down it is into the gigantic hallway. This is also another reason why I like using Nova as well. If you need to be quick about stuff, you can just TP everywhere.
Are you done?
I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
Excellent.
The detachment won't soon recover from that strike.
Endo, just what we need. Zariman gives you at least triple that amount.
The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw the map and
I'm gonna dip because it's almost... Whoa, 4 a.m. Thanks, Alice, no problem. I'll have a look into that thing for you, but yeah, hope you sleep well, dude. Jeez, that's super early in the morning. I always thought because they were big, it wouldn't work on them. Nah, ST, yeah, the canisters definitely work. There's not much that minimizes like the output damage of the mechs and stuff. Like they're very, very good. K to Truby. Does the Warframe look like a normal person? Look, I've got a magic trick for you. Human girl. Non-human girl. Oh look, it's Nova. There's just been some extra like content stuff added into the game. Which allows for certain Warframes to alter their ego. Let's just put it that way. But I assume that you're playing Warframe? And if you are, where are you tuning in from? Like time zone wise? Boom. Alright. Where you at, bud?
Make it their last.
Come here. Oh, wait. Where's your stuff? Oh, there they are. Come on. You guys don't like void damage. I know you don't. Do you like lightning damage? Clearly not. Cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like the sniper rifle. It's actually pretty cool.
The loss of that commander will
Cool.
lead to uncertainty and infighting among his
Alright.
former troops.
That's 4 bounties. Let's go see if I max this out. Negatory. I'm gonna go hit ESO, I think. Finally finished the main quest line thus far. Nibbles. Nice. That's dope, dude. Bugger it. I'll just do the last one. Liberate the camp. Okay, alright. 10:48 AM here. Nice. Hello, Nibbles. How are you? Welcome.
Clear out any
I like the name.
hostiles.
Nibbles. That's very cute.
You captured the location.
Alright.
Do not let
Fashion change.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, whiz, boom, whatever. Let's go. Handle this. Oops.
Hello. Goodbye. Yo, this rifle is dope. Where's another ship?
You looking to get irradiated?
There we go. It actually neutralizes all the grenier on top of the ships. Or inside, if it procs the electricity. Like the lightning bolts. That's dope. I enjoy this. But yeah, have you guys got favorite weapons in your current game? What's the name of the rifle? This one is the Caliban Prime. It's a new sniper rifle, but it's pretty cool. Like, it calls down lightning strikes. I'll see if I can make it proc. There you go. It strikes at least 2 or 3 enemies who are close by. So yeah, you shoot, you've got to have a direct hit on them, but it actually works really, really well. So does Nova, because she neutralizes everything in a nuke. If you prime them with F4. She's basically a walking epitaph. Sevagoth's weapon. And if you guys want really quick melee, the hand and fist weapons are not too bad, to be honest. Not everyone's cup of tea. I completely respect that, but it's very, very effective. But the one in particular that I'm using is from the Coda Liches. So if you're up to that sort of content in the game, I would definitely recommend pick up the Coda Haruto. It's very, very good. Especially when you get the max statistic bonus on it. And health regen. So if you're having survivability issues, it will definitely help that with that. At least with health retention as well. Another little tip, if you want, you can click on the world map and voila, you get teleported. And that is all in Cetus, Fortuna, and Deimos as well. The Torrid, so many people hate this weapon. The Torrid, it's good, like, as long as you've got the Incarnon, like, system for it. Otherwise, it's, yeah, it's not super great. But if you've got the Incarnon, ability for it from some of the content in-game, it really does work quite well. It's a very, very good weapon. Lots of status. You can just do a very basic build on it, and then, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oracle Seer. Hello, person playing the game. Hello, person viewing and chatting in stream. How are you? I hate the tellurium. It's such a pain in the ass to farm, Kato. If you want, I can help you like farm some if you want. I can just see if you've got access to the where is it? Midoriya. Yeah, I can help you get some tellurium if you want. If you got access to the Grenier Fortress. Nibbles, should I play the Warframe 99 now? Yes, I would definitely recommend doing that. If you haven't, and if you're up to that content, I would recommend playing it, because if not, you won't be able to get into the new update, I don't think. That's the sniper I've heard of. It's broken with Lavos. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that there's a few synergies with it, but I've still got to level it anyway. Your fave weapon is the one you get with the Gauss Prime. Oh, yeah. But it's like design and it's automatic. Yeah, I know which one. The Assaultra Prime. It's sexy. I love this weapon. That's a different skin for it, but yeah, it's very good. I think the only downside to the Assaultra, though, is because it's only got 48 magazine. Its reload, it's not too bad, but its magazine is very short and small, and its only backup amount of ammo, I think, is like 98, which is shit. I'm going to say that. I really hope that that gets changed for this weapon. It's a very, very good weapon. It sucks, though, because it actually seems to work pretty well with other frames as opposed to Gauss himself, which is kind of counterintuitive. So, yeah, the only downfall to this weapon, in my opinion, is that its magazine, it just isn't a healthy amount, especially for something that's like an automatic rifle, where, say, like, you can go to, like, even just a normal Soma, and it's got quite a healthy magazine of, like, 100, and it's an automated rifle. Like, I just think Assaultra should just be boosted, both its base and its prime variant, because even the magazine on the base Assaultra is 48, but then you go up to, like, the prime, and it goes and stays at the same. Like, this is a prime weapon. It should have at least double that, 48, you know, give us like 112 magazine or something. But anyway, that's just me having a one and a whinge. We still are waiting on, like, I think an apparent buff for the ambassador. It's a cool weapon, but yeah, I think I'm just going to wait and see if that becomes part of the rotation of things for things to be like just tweaked, basically. It's good. I got 3k of it. Just a pain because of the base drop of 1 in 500. There's a particular run that you can do on the Kuva Fortress. It forces some of those like flying Grenier, like turret flying things that they have. Well, usually there's about like 6 or 7 of them. If you do it in the like the assault one, Kato, I think you can get some pretty good tellurium drops from it. There's probably different farms. I mean, I don't really farm that much for materials as much anymore. I don't need to. I just kind of play and I just bank all the stuff that I've already got from my starting of like my Warframe journey like 10 years ago. So yeah, I understand the grind more than you know. Even people who have played the game longer than I have would. Yeah, there's been some very big leaps and bounds when it comes to what's changed within, say, energy production in the game, like materials dropping, RNG chances, Warframe's ability uses, weapon upgrades. There's been so many different things. Like, this is such an old game, and it's still doing so well. So, as far as, yeah, tellurium drops, they're not, there's certain items in the game, it's just, you know, reward for time invested, basically. Google the name the rifle has, it's called, yeah, it's Assaultra Prime. Nibbles, yeah. It's a very good weapon. I just, yeah, I wish it had at least double the magazine capacity for the Prime, to be honest, because I think 48 is just very low, and it's a very good weapon as well. Hey, you got Burston, Bashir? I sure do. I do have Burston, and Burston is nice. They should make it when you're using the Warframe and their gun in tandem, it gives a perk. Yeah, exactly. I mean, technically, a Caliban Prime does have like a faster reload speed when he's attached to Gauss, but it just seems to work better with other frames other than him. Like, it's kind of weird, you know? Like, you'd think that the buff of a weapon and a Warframe synergizing, yes, I agree, should give you like a perk, you know, even faster reload speed, or even like faster reload speed within like affinity range to all of your squad mates, you know, things like that. Because I mean, I think that's the concept of playing Warframe, is like playing in squads, you know, like there's not much content that you can do without having another Tenno in your squad as well. So, and I like that concept. I like the concept that it's got a really healthy and generally really nice community of people within it as well. So I think playing it for like 10 years, it's nice to see a lot of new players come through, and just learning from all of the veteran players as well, you know. It's a very good community. And I mean, also because I do Soulframe streaming as well, I think to work with both games, or like just streaming with them, it just makes sense, you know. Like, you've got two different groups who enjoy either both games or just prefer one other than the other. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, like, I really enjoy both games for what they are. Games, sorry. My brain's a little bit sleepy today. And I am gonna hit like my 2-hour stream health mark basically, so I may do a stream later this afternoon as well. I haven't really updated the stream schedule just yet, but yeah, I thought I'd just start it a little bit later today. I'm actually looking at my schedule to see, you know, good times of where it's good for me to be online for you guys, and yeah, just hang out and chat and do what we're doing here. Like, you know, there's something that you want to learn, just chuck your questions down, man. I'm a conversationalist. The more you guys talk, the more talking I'll do. And yeah, I really enjoy sharing some of the information that I've got. But some of you guys, like, holy crap, like, I learned so much stuff from you guys as well. So it's a big part of what I do in stream as well, is just good knowledge, sharing information, and yeah, players helping players, really, in a nutshell. Here's to hoping the game is still around in 50 years. Well, I mean, you know, I mean, I'll be like very old by then, Kato, so I kind of hope that, you know, my arthritis doesn't kick in until very late in life, and even then, hope I can still, you know, mouse and keyboard. But yeah, it's definitely a good game, man. It's worth getting into. You learn a lot from it. And it's got a lot of like cool storytelling and stuff. Like, it's a very cool game. So, you know, you got to give hats off to DE for producing a game that's like shone for as long as it has, and it continues to. So they've done a really good job. So you got to give it to them. Yay, gas procs. Alright. Have I maxed you yet? Jesus. No, I haven't. I should probably go bless myself. Anyway. I won't bother with that. I'll probably finish this round. And I think I may just do like an earlier stream send-off. I'll probably cut out after this one. Not cut out, but I'll go and have some lunch and stuff, and I'll probably do an afternoon stream as well. Nibbles, by the way, I like using Gauss because I can just pop out of a Vault or Wisp Spectre with Redline. I can dish out critical heavy attacks. Yeah, man, they're really good Spectre choices too. Get 40 to 80,000 damage with my 5 former. Yeah, hell yeah, nice. I don't like using a Seltra on plane since I run out of ammo fast. Yeah, that's the problem. It runs out of ammo really fast, and then our backup, like, ammo case is like 98 at max. Like, it's just crap. And it's such a sweet rifle too. It's so good. It just shocks me that, yeah, it doesn't have like at least a base magazine capacity of like 200 at least, because it fires off so quickly. But I think inherently, because it has so much impact status proccing, I think that's why maybe they kind of put it to like a lower ammo amount. But it is a really good rifle. Quick question. Do you know a good place to farm primary merciless? I'll have a look into that for you, actually. Darth Pelagius. Hello. How are you? I don't know why I just sat and stood around. I mean, I can do that in real life. I don't know why I do that in game. Let's have a look. All right. Yeah, I think I probably will toodle-oo for a little while. So I'll just wait until we're finished here. And then I'll go have some lunch and stuff. And then I'll update the schedule for this afternoon if you guys are keen. If not, if you've got to go to bed or whatever, I totally understand. But it's always nice to see like new names in chat and stuff. So, but yeah, if you guys have got any questions, chuck them in chat. Otherwise, I will be finishing up stream pretty shortly. I did play it today for the first time. Oh, nice. Frost. Hello, welcome. Where are you up to in the game? This week's ETAs. Yeah, I know. I played it Monday. It was tough. Just in stream. We'll message back a bit later when I'm back from lunch. Lunchy poo. Clan chat. What have you got? Help me, June. Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, they're just doing weapon ranking. Yeah, if you guys need a clan, the Sacred Path. I'm one of the staff for these guys. If you're keen to join a clan, you guys can add me in game. If your chat name on your socials is different from your in-game name, when you add me, put your chat name in so I know who's who. I understand if you guys change your chat names and whatever, that's up to you guys. But as far as like just like the initial setup and adding me, you're welcome to. If you do need a clan to join, Sacred Path is really good. We've got a lot of people in our clan as well, so there's currently about 18 of us online, and we've got a really strong a very strong like membership in here as well. I am retired staff, but I'm still like staff with these guys anyway. So Roxy Socks, a member. Okay, we're just pending that one. Righto. Cool. To be honest, I'm using melee all the time. Frost. Yeah, I mean, melee is really strong in the very early game of Warframe. I'd probably say, if anything, I'm gonna assume you may have started with the Bratton, like this one here. It's a good weapon. I would probably say, wherever you're at in your journey at the moment, actions you can auto install. I would probably say work with split chamber, serration. Don't want to look at these. Hellfire is a good mod to start with. That's very effective against Grenier. Point blank is good too. Vigilante armaments, multi-shot is always good on primary weapons. Don't overlook that. Once you start getting the base foundations of putting fire and electric together, that creates radiation status. It's good to play around with those sorts of bits and pieces. You don't necessarily have to hush like with silencing a weapon, but if you choose to, you can, if it works well for spy missions. Basically, like, this is a very easy kind of build to put through. Point strike you want to add more crit chance as well, because that'll supplementally boost your damage output. If you come across the vigilante mods, which you will at some point, fire rate's really great, but the 10% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons is really, really good. So you've got, you know, 10% here, 10% there. With the vigilante mods, they're very, very good. And the multi-shot plus 60% is very good as well. So even as a very base kind of setup is very good. Speed trigger, more speed, more damage, more enemy die. As far as like upgrading, if you like the weapon enough, feel free to put your Awoken Catalyst in there. I would just go with those little things and try the mods as well, but make sure that you're ranking them up as well. Say for example you want to use the Bane of the Orokin. You can just right click it. It depends on if you're PC or console. Every rank that you put your mods up, you have to expend endo and credits. So the higher you go, the higher the resources go. So you'll find some mods have like 5 of these blue pips at the bottom, but then you'll come across other ones that have got like 20 of them. Like this one here, galvanized scope. It's not quite 20, but what's that, like 12? 3, 6, 9. No, that's 10. Some will have like 10 pips, and they're very, very expensive to level up. So I'll say, look at galvanized chamber. I've just picked it up, freshly new. It costs 30 endo credits, and then as soon as you go all the way up to the max, you can test and see what its final stats will be. You've got to have 30,690 endo and over 1 million credits to be able to apply this fusion, to apply those statistics to that particular mod. Same thing with your Warframes as well. Same deal. Where can I find endo? You'll come across it eventually. You start to anyway. Just go through your star chart, like through your navigations, through your orbiter, and just work your way through. Like you'll start off on Earth. My star chart would look variably different from yours, but all of the little nodes that glow and flash blue, just go through and do those nodes. You can rerun them as you like to as well. Because the more you run certain missions, you can get some really good rewards from, say, like spy missions as well. Learn how to do spy missions really well, and you can get some pretty good stuff from them, in all honesty. But yeah, I would definitely go with those little bits and pieces to start with. It's fun when some enemies like Corpus are anti-melee, so always use a rifle against them. Yeah, definitely. What do you run on your Nova? Gord? What do you mean, what do I run? Like the build? And what's a good way to get endo without doing it in an arena? What do you mean by arena? Good. Yeah, Nibbles, yeah, you're right. The melee, using your guns, always collecting affinity boosters. I mean, they drop pretty well in the game too, so... but if you're using melee all the time, melee is pretty strong in the game. But if you're not sure about stuff as well though, Frost, always use your codex as well. It's a compendium of information to go through and just kind of map out what your quests are looking like, where you're up to. And the universe tab gives you information on objects that you've come across, relics and arcanes. You got weapons as well. You can come in here, you like the Aceltra, you can read up all about it. It's amazing. Like, and as you can see, there's hundreds of weapons to choose from. But just keep in mind, just take your time. You'll eventually get basically every weapon in the game, for the most part. Same with Warframes. If you like the look of a Warframe, come over here, have a look at all of the descriptions, and just read through them. You can see their base stats as well, and then you start learning more about the modding system within the game too. But asking questions, definitely a great thing. The Don, share your Nova build. I can. Thanks, bro. We'll try, and I will try the mods too. No worries, dude. Does speed trigger work for the Torrid? No, I don't think that applies, ST, unfortunately. I haven't tested it, but I don't believe so. The turret build that I've got is this one here. So I do have fire rate on it, so maybe give it a whirl. It may work, actually. Otherwise, I wouldn't have prime shirt on. So yeah, it does look like it does fire rate, but I'm not sure about the Incarnon mode, to be honest. But I would assume maybe it does. I should try it, because I haven't actually tried it. What's a good way to get endo without an arena? Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean by doing an arena. But endo comes across from most bounties in like Earth and Cetus. Just have a look at the bounties and the common, uncommon, and rare rewards, and just look at the rotations. And like Zeramun, for example, is very good for that. If you're up to that sort of content within the game, this area is very good to come to. Tuval Commons, Exterminate's really good. You can get a lot of endo from this particular node, the Zeramun. But if you're not up to there and you're mostly just working within the star chart, work through the star charts. You'll get quite a bit of endo roughly from Deimos as well. So just do your bounties as well. They really help. I can't get a Lich Lava to spawn. The Don. Oh, okay. You've got to go to Saturn, go solo, and go to Cassini. It's a capture mission. You should be able to get your Lich Larvae to spawn. You get it from missions, but you can also buy it to recycle mods to get it. Which one, Nibbles? Mods. Share your Nova. I will share the Nova build in a sec. I've seen farming guides that require you to do the mods where you have to kill 25 enemies. Gord, they're specialty mods. So they're kind of like a challenge style ribbon or mod called ribbons. So these ones here. So once you activate them, say like confirm, you can activate, say, let's pretend it says, yes, okay, I'm active. Yeah, sure. Once they're activated, yeah, the challenges become a thing. I don't think I've got any other ones at the moment. I don't think I do. Oh, I've got a Seltra though. Where's a rifle one? Rifle. I don't have... No, I don't. Yeah, they're just like little challenges for the ribbons to unlock them. That's all they are. Would you say dual weapons, secondary weapons are better than singular? Not necessarily. You can get some really strong, like, singular weapons. One of the earlier weapons in the game that you come across with Umbra is the Sciati. This one is an absolute legend of a weapon. I mean, even with just like normal reach, this is still a really good setup. Blood Rush, that one is a little bit more of like a later kind of mod you can get, but that is also valid from Deimos as well. But as far as like something like this, you've got magnetic for shield mitigation, but you've also got attack speed. Fury, that's also really good, more for attack speed. Even Prime Reach as well, once you get these, give you a lot more range and give you a lot more access to killing enemies, which is great because that's what we like to do. 15. Yeah, I'll keep Prime Fury in there. Yeah, this is one of the earliest, easiest, strongest weapons you can get. But also Broken War, keep it. Like, don't get rid of it. It's actually got really strong base stats. 35% crit, 20% status. Just go auto install with whatever weapons that are in your arsenal. And Organ Shatter, Tree Steel, both really good mods in there. You know, don't have to use Magnetic Rush. But I mean, I've got all of like the basic mods that I can kit this thing out with. So let's just do that real quick. Rather than going all primed. Because the primed mods, the prime mods are really good. But I mean, even like base setups like this are extremely effective. Let's have a look. What's another earlier mod? Gladiator. melee prowess. If you want more status chance earlier on in the game, not a problem. You can do that. You can even add like cold to it if you want. You hit enemies, they slow down. If you want heat, take away their armor. If you want blast damage, add these two together. You know, learn your elemental fusing. So once you see the flame and the cold together, that means it's doing blast damage, and that helps stagger enemies. This is actually a really decent build very early on, but the Broken War is very strong as a starter weapon. Don't overlook it. It's very good. And keep it. Don't get rid of it. Do beam weapons even take benefit from increased speed mods? I believe so. Where's the Glax? Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got fire rate on it. It looks like it would. So yeah, any speed on anything is good too. Speed and range is always good on weapons. Please tell you got grinded out Cali Prime. Shoot games. Hello. Yeah, I've got Cali Prime. Yeah. I mean, it didn't take long, to be honest. He's cool. I was doing a bit of fashion with him yesterday. But yeah, he's dope. He looks really cool. I really like these back pieces through here. I like the fact that they've given him a different kind of sentient look as well, which is really nice. But yeah, he's very cool. Very, very nice. Like, just a good Prime variant. I am working on a different skin for him at the moment as well. But yeah, his base one, it looks really dope. Like, it's very, very cool. Very regal, I would say. But yeah, I'm kind of making him look like that little AEST dude from the old piece update. So we'll go from there. But yeah, I did get him, and I think I've almost got his melee. But I've been playing with his Vidaya Prime, the sniper rifle. Very different kind of way of doing a rifle, a sniper rifle especially, but it's very nice. And its stats are very good. Like, critical chance is at 120%. Like, that's exceptional. So for like a one former build, it operates really well for a sniper. So it's very good. But yeah, I'm very happy with Mr. Cali Prime. He looks very cool. Very floaty. I know he's probably quite blinding, so I could probably bring that down a bit. To be honest. Yeah, that's a bit smoother. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Yeah, and nibbles, like what you're saying too, DeFrost, like, you know, it does depend on your playstyle and stuff. I agree. Elemental damage is also just like, you know, it's a secondary thing, especially earlier on. Just kind of focus on like your crit chance and your output, and just like your overall damage as well. You don't have to like freak on, you know, every single little thing. You get to learn more advanced mechanics as you go along. I'm not trying to gatekeep either. Like, I'm trying to keep it simple. So it's just more effective just to keep stuff simple at the start, rather than just overload you with like a whole ton of information. And then you're like, well, shit, like, what did I learn? You know, just max out your mods. And all of these are very, very good mods. You will retain them, but they still have a place in your arsenal for sure, especially when you're first starting out. So just making sure that you understand fusing your mods is very important. You've got your endo and you've got your credits. Focus on, you know, just obtaining those over time. So that's like a huge, like, that's a marathon. Don't worry about acquiring it super fast. Otherwise you'll burn yourself out, and that's not something I recommend doing, because I've done that in the past in this game. I've been playing it for 10 years. So take it from an old dude like me. I'm not that old, but you know. Anyway, funny enough, when I first played Warframe 2016 on Xbox, I thought the infestation were biological. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, like, they're a bio weapon essentially. Hero Troy, you want the Nadarok build? Sure, we can do that. And someone else was asking for the Nova build as well. This isn't like the most maxed build either as well, guys. Like, take most of my build stuff with a grain of salt. It's not like a gospel thing. You can play, you can test, you can switch things up. If it works for you, awesome. I think that's the best way to go. Dakota, hello. The sniper rifle reminds me of a weapon from Destiny 2. Indeed. Daniel G, but the infestation is part of the biolab in the dojo. Indeed they are. Daniel G, hello, welcome in. That's the Nanaruk build as well. Hero or Hero Troy. Ravenarch? No, the Dread. Did you not ask for the Dread build the other day, Raven? I'm sure you did. If not, yes, I can show that. And someone else asked for Nova. This is the build on Nova. Antimatter drop. It's her stock standard build. She likes a lot of duration for a null star. Strength, a little bit. But duration's also extremely useful on her. And if you get access to molecular fission, it's incredible for her 4. You can prime enemies. You can drop your antimatter drop. It's that orb thing. Shoot at it. And then just press your 2 again. And it throws wherever your reticle hits and explodes everyone. She's an extremely good frame. No doubt about it. If you like her, awesome. Some people do, some people don't. But play her your way. But she's very good. She can teleport too as well. So wormhole, very, very good too. So yeah, very cool frame. Well, that's the frame. But yeah. You'll keep in mind, Frost. No worries. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the stream for today, guys. I've got to go take care of some stuff this afternoon, so I may be back later this evening. Oh, funny enough, Raven, there's the Dread build for you, man. Yeah, don't have anything set up on there, unfortunately. I know it does have a specialty mod, the Unseen Dread. Become invisible for 5 seconds when you strike 3 or more enemies with a single projectile. Great if you can pull it off. Not really something that I've used a lot myself, but the Dread in itself is pretty decent. Like it does have a good amount of crit chance on it too, which is nice. So where's the point strike? Serration. Technically your bows are classed as like a rifle as well, so you can put split chamber on her as well. So even just these 3 mods fully maxed out will give you 125% crit up to about 845 damage output, and the charge shot, same again, lots of crit damage. Very, very strong for an earlier game bow as well, and that does drop from Stalker. So yeah, very nice bow actually, as opposed to like the MK1 Paris. It's not too bad, this one. It's got 30% crit, so the crit chance is something that you want to look for. The higher you can get it and the closer to 100% plus you can get that crit chance, the more damage you're going to be doing with every chance hit that you're throwing out as well. Ayo. Just about to end stream. I've got one of my besties just messaging me in game. But yeah, I hope all that information helped you guys. I'm probably going to pop away for a bit. Dakota Diamond, hello, how are you going? I'm well, I hope you're well. I'm going to wrap up stream now. It is exactly past 10 minutes past the 2-hour mark of me streaming, so I think I'm going to head off for a bit. Thank you very much everyone for joining. It's always a pleasure. If you do have questions, etc., feel free to ask. I will slide something in the group chat there for you all as well. So thank you very much for joining. It's been a pleasure helping you guys. I hope you've taken something away from today. If you got questions, do ask. You can find stuff through those shiny little things in chat there for you as well. Thank you very much, and I will say ciao for now. Ciao.